A warm welcome to all of you. Today we are talking about genetics, some basic fundamentals. Part 1. What is genetics? Genetics means study of heredity, or we can say study of transmission of body features from parents to offspring and the laws related to such transmission. What are the body features transmit from parents to offspring? There are so many body features are there. Yes, some examples are hair color, eye color, then skin tone, right? These are some body features. These different types of body features transmit from father and mother to their children. Father of genetics. Who is the father of genetics? Yes, I'll give one clue. He is an Australian monk, Gregor Mendel. Gregor Mendel was born in a peasant family. He had his early education in a monastery and later he studied science and mathematics at the University of Vienna. He wanted to be a teacher, but luck did not favor him and he failed in the examination of teaching certificate. But what he discovered later has made him a teacher of teachers. Yes, we can continue the story. He had returned to his monastery and spent the rest of his life as an abbot. The monastery had a lovely garden which satisfied his urge to understand some secrets of nature regarding the inheritance of certain features in garden P. His findings are now called Mendel's law of inheritance. What are the main points you have to remember here? The scientific name of garden P, that is Pisum sativum. Father of genetics, Gregor Mendel. Then his findings, that is Mendel's law of inheritance. The details we will learn in the next video. Two modern applications of genetics: genetic engineering and genetic counseling. Genetic engineering is the technique in which genetic constitution of an organism altered by introducing new genes into its chromosome. That type of organism we call it as GMO. GMO means genetically modified organism. Here, insulin producing gene taken from human pancreatic cell that will incorporate or introduce into plasmid DNA of bacterium. Then that bacterium, after introducing new gene into the plasmid DNA of bacterium, that we call it as GMO or recombinant bacterium. Then in laboratory, yes, we can produce insulin in large quantity. Another application, that is genetic counseling. Newly married couple advised to consult a specialist regarding the possibilities of any undesirable trait which their children might inherit. Example, thalassemia, hemophilia, sickle cell anemia. These all are genetically transmitted diseases: thalassemia, hemophilia and sickle cell anemia. Very important, you have to remember these names. These genetically transmitted diseases may pass to the next generation. That's why newly married couple advised to consult a specialist. Heredity. The term heredity may be defined as transmission of genetically based characteristics from parents to offspring, or the genetic constitution of an individual, that is called heredity. Like begets like. What is the meaning of that? Young ones look like their parents. Like begets like, yet there are variations. We can see variations in populations. In human beings as a species share many main characters or traits among themselves which identify the species Homo sapiens. We can see here these two are two different tribes. Yes, these two tribes are coming under Homo sapiens. But various tribes or races look different in several features. These two tribes are looking in different way, right? Even in the same tribe or race, the individual members of the population show differences. Here you can see in each tribe there are again differences are there. The small differences among the individuals of the same species are called variations. Very important definition, the small differences among the individual of the same species are called variations. Let us learn characters and traits. Any inheritable feature of an organism is a character. The alternative forms of a character are called traits. Here you can see some examples. Tongue rolling. Tongue rolling is a character in that rolling of tongue into U shape. That is one trait. Then in some people they can't roll their tongue, no rolling. That is another trait. Then in tongue rolling character, there are two traits are there, rolling of tongue and no rolling. Then another example, earlobe. Earlobe hangs free. That is one trait. Then earlobe attached, that is another trait. Then these are some examples of character and trait. In plants, there are different examples are there. Yes, here we are discussing the different traits and characters of Pisum sativa. Flower color. Flower color is a character. Flower color is a character. Then what are the two traits of that character? Purple and white. Seed shape is a character in that round seed and wrinkled seed. These two are traits. Seed color, yellow and green. Then seed color is a character in that yellow and green. These two are traits. Pod color, green, yellow. Pod shape, inflated, constricted. Plant height, tall, short. Flower position, axial, terminal. These are the different characters and traits in Pisum sativa. Chromosomes are carriers of heredity. Here you can see the karyotype of human chromosomes. You know that there are 23 pairs of chromosomes are there in human beings. Then that chromosomes arranged artificially according to their size and shape on a chart. That is called karyotype. The photographs are used for artificially arranging the chromosomes according to their size and shape on a chart. That is called karyotype. Very important definition. You have to remember this. Artificially arranging the chromosomes according to their size and shape on a chart, that is called karyotype. Chromosome number. Chromosome number constant for the individual of a species. Example, pea plant has 14 chromosomes, sunflower has 34 chromosomes, cat has 38 chromosomes, pufferfish 42, human beings 46 chromosomes, dog 78. Each body cell of that species has the same number of chromosomes. That means all the pea plants have 14 chromosomes in their body cells. Sunflower, all sunflower plants have 34 chromosomes in their body cells. All cats have 38 chromosomes in their body cells. These are some examples. Chromosomes in homologous pairs. Chromosomes occur in even numbers because they always occur in pairs. Yes, this is a human karyotype. Yes, if you are checking all the pair of chromosomes, you know that there are the 23 pairs of chromosomes are there. Then each pair of chromosomes are equal in size and shape, right? And are derived as one from the two parents. That means one chromosome from that pair coming from father, the other chromosome from that pair coming from mother or derived from mother. Then the chromosomes coming from father, that is paternal chromosome, the chromosome coming from mother, that is maternal chromosome. That you can see in all the pairs. But in the case of human male, 22 pairs of chromosomes are homologous chromosomes. The 23rd pair, that means sex chromosomes, are not homologous. It's not identical or same size and shape in the case of human male. The two chromosomes of each pair are similar in size and shape and are derived as one each from the two parents. The identical chromosome pairs are called homologous chromosomes. Two main categories of chromosomes we can see in all organisms. Yes, they are autosomes and allosomes. Allosomes, also known as sex chromosomes. Yes, autosomes determine general body features like complexion, height, seed color, etc. In all the organisms, autosomes determine general body features. In humans, there are 22 pairs of autosomes are there. This is a human karyotype. You can see here 22 pairs of chromosomes are autosomes in the case of human beings. Then another category of chromosomes, that is allosomes or sex chromosomes. These allosomes or sex chromosomes determine the sex of an organism. Every human has only one pair of sex chromosomes. Here you can see, yes, this is the sex chromosomes of human male, 23rd pair. But in platypus has 5 pairs of sex chromosomes. This is platypus. This is the rare cases. In some animals, very rarely, more than one pair of sex chromosomes we can see. Example is platypus. Platypus has 5 pairs of sex chromosomes. Sex determination, son or daughter. What is the scientific reason behind whether a child is a son or daughter? The sex of the child depends on the kind of sperm that fertilizes the egg. Here you can see X and Y chromosomes, that is the sex chromosomes of father. X and X chromosomes, that is the sex chromosomes of mother. At the time of meiotic division, father produces two kinds of sperms, X sperm and Y sperm. But at the time of meiotic division, mother produces only one kind of egg. Yes. At the time of fertilization, what will happen? Yes, this suppose X sperm will fuses with mother's egg, then that child become girl. Then Y sperm fuses with mother's egg, then that child become boy. Here you can see, yes, if that XX, the child is XX, that is female or girl, the child is XY, is that child is male or boy. Chromosomes, carriers of genes. Is it so? Yes, let us check. All species have fixed number of chromosomes. We know that human beings have 46 chromosomes. Lion and cat have 38 chromosomes. Gorilla and potato, 48 chromosomes are there. Dog and chicken, 72 chromosomes are there. Right? But these all have, gorilla and potato, same number of chromosomes. But both are distinct from one another. Right? In their body size, color, appearance. Yes, in this case, gorilla and potato, one is animal, another one is plant. But the chromosome number is same. But how it will be is distinct from one another? Because of the presence of genes. These genes are different in different organisms, different species. That's why, yes, if that organisms, yes, two species have same chromosome number, but they are not looking similar, or they are distinct from one another because of the presence of different types of genes. They are distinct from their body size, color, appearance, etc. because they have different types of genes. Genes and genome. Genes are specific part of a chromosome which determine the hereditary characteristics. Here you can see, yes, there are 19,000 genes are present in humans. Chromosome number 1 has the largest number of genes, that is 2,968 genes are present in chromosome number 1. Chromosome Y, that is present in male. Chromosome Y has the fewest 231 genes are there. Then what is genome? Genome is the full complement of DNA, including all genes and intergenic regions. Yes, all genes and intergenic regions of an organism. Then what is genome? Genome is the full complement of DNA of an organism. We can say full complement of DNA of an organism is called genome. That includes all genes and intergenic regions. Revision. Define the following. Here I am giving some questions that you can find out from your textbook. It's direct questions: heredity, variations, character, traits, genes, genome. These are very important definitions for examination. Heredity, variations, character, traits, genes, and genome. Answer the following. First one, total number of pairs of chromosomes in each body cell in humans. Here they are asking number of pairs. Then you have to write 23 pairs of chromosomes. Then next question, number of pairs of autosomes in humans. 22 pairs. A certain couple got only 4 daughters in a row and no son. Does it mean that the husband does not produce Y-bearing sperms? The answer is no. Husband produces both X and Y-bearing sperms. Explain. Yes, what is the reason for that? Certain couple got only 4 daughters in a row and no son because the sex of the child depends upon the kind of sperm that fertilizes the egg. Here, egg sperm fuses with mother's egg. That's why all the children are daughters. Thank you, children. Have a good day. If you like my channel, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.